Have you heard the whispers, the talk about an uprising? They say people are getting ready to resist.
Resistance? In these times? It sounds risky. What's there to resist against?
The Combine, of course. The oppression. The loss of our freedom. Some believe we can still fight back.
But the Combine is so powerful. How can a group of ordinary people stand?
There's strength in numbers, unity. People are tired of living like this, and they're willing to take a stand, no matter
It's a
the
dangerous gamble. What if it
risks are high. But living like this, in constant fear and submission, is no life at all. Some think it's worth fighting for a chance at
I understand the desire for freedom, but isn't it better to survive under the Combine than risk annihilation in a rebellion?
Survival isn't enough for some. They want to live with dignity, make their own choices. It's a difficult decision, and everyone has to weigh the risks for
I
themselves.
just wish there was another way. Something that doesn't involve putting our lives on the line.
We all do, but sometimes the only way to change things is to stand up and say, enough is
I'll
enough.
admit, the thought of change is tempting, but I'm scared, you know? What if we make things...
Fear is natural. It's what you do despite the fear that defines you. Maybe, just maybe, this uprising could be the spark that brings about a better
But
future.
what if it's not the right time? We need to be practical.
No, we can't just wait forever. People are
But
suffering,
what if
and
the Combine retaliates? We could end up worse off than before.
we have to take a stand. Sitting idly by won't change
I'm not
anything.
saying we sit idly, but there must be a smarter way.
Smarter way? We've been waiting for a smarter way for years, and nothing's
Look, I get it. But rushing into this without a plan
a
is...
plan? We've talked and planned enough. Action is what we need.
But reckless action could lead to more
Suffering? We're already suffering. Do you want to live like this
Of course not, but we have to be strategic.
Strategic? The Combine won't listen to reason. We need to show them we won't accept this.
I'm not saying we accept it. I'm saying we find a way to resist without risking everyone's lives.
And how do you propose we do that? Wait for the Combine to have a change of heart?
We can gather support, build alliances.
Alliances? They won't come without a strong statement. We need to act.
But we need to be smart about it. Gather intel.
Planning won't change anything. Action is what's needed.
Reckless action could be our downfall.
Downfall? We're already at the bottom. We can't get any
There's
lower.
always a lower bottom, and we don't want to find it by charging in blindly.
Blindly? We've been blind for too long. It's time to open our eyes and take a stand.
I just don't want us to end up in a situation we can't control.
Control? We've never had control. It's time we take it back, no matter the risks.
I'm not against taking control, but it has to be calculated.
Calculations won't bring change. It's time to break free from this cycle.
Breaking free is one thing, but we need to be careful.
Careful won't change anything. We need to be bold, decisive.
Boldness without strategy is just recklessness.
Recklessness? We've been restrained for too long. It's time to break free.
Breaking free, yes, but with a plan, with coordination.
Coordination won't work unless we show strength. It's time for action, not endless debates.
Action without strategy is chaos. We need to be smart.
Smart? We've been smart for too long. And where has it gotten us?
It's kept us alive. We can't throw that away in a
Futile? Doing nothing is futile. We need to rise up now. Plans won't change our situation. It's time for something bold.
Boldness without thought is just...
Just what? It's just what we need. Enough waiting. It's time to act.
Do you even understand the gravity of what you're proposing? It's not just about charging in blindly. Consequences be damned. This isn't some heroic fantasy. This is our lives we're talking about. Your idea of action is a one-way ticket to disaster. We need a plan. A strategy. You can't just will change into existence. We need to gather support, build alliances. It's not just about us. It's about everyone who's suffering under the Combine's rule. I'm saying we can show strength with a carefully crafted plan. If we rush in, we risk alienating potential allies and getting ourselves killed. We need to be smart about this. I hate the Combine as much as you do, but I'm not willing to throw our lives away in a futile attempt. We need to weaken the Combine's grip, expose their vulnerabilities, and then strike when they least expect it. Look, if you think head-on assault is going to work, we'll be crushed. We need to be strategic, gather intelligence, rally the people, and then make our move. I can't believe you're so willing to throw everything away without a plan. I thought you cared about the people, about our survival, but all I hear from you is reckless bravado. You don't get it, do you? Your impulsive actions could get us all killed. I can't stand by and watch you destroy everything we've tried to build. I'm trying to be part of a solution that doesn't involve senseless death. If you're so eager to charge into battle, go ahead, but count me out. I won't be part of your suicide mission.
Oh my God! How about you shut the fuck up? You stupid fucking bitch! Stop fucking interrupting me! Go back to the kitchen, that's where you fucking belong, bitch! You motherfucker!